Brian McCann coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Suarez is there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tapped down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, good inside fastball right there, trying to tie the.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Luis Sardinas. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Reyes is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, number 90. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 95. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now batting
8. Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Brantley. And that's the first out of the inning. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things. First offering on its way. Ah, that grounder got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
Popped up. Syndergaard is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Brantley. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit in the air to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 14.
Back up the middle. Sardinus is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, number 90. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, number 95. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sardinas.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. And he has to. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Sardinas has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Starling Marte. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Center fielder number 33, Starling Marte.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. He hit a sac fly earlier. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the Shure out. Digging in and looking for more, number 90. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Freeman is right there on to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, number 95. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back to a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Syndergaard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. For Santana, the double is his 8th of the season so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Profar ranging back at the track. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Luis Sardinas. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the windup and the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Profar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in the switch. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starlin Castro.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann has a play, and that retires the side.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder number 33, Starling Marte.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up now, Mike Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now. Kevin Segrist will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is Shane Green.
Wilson.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping into the box, number 90. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Mitch Moreland.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Profar on the move. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Conforto is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 95. Emilio Pagan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Stepping in,
second baseman.
Kelvin Herrera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red
Here's
Sox,
the first pitch.
number 40.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hit out towards second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. This is skied into short left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. Comes in 1 for 2.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in now, Luis Sardinas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ian Kroll takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at
number 47, Ian Kroll.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Drilled to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Reyes. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 34.
He's set and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Freeman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. It was mostly